Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, depending on where you are. It's like 36 degrees at the moment. UK is currently going through like the worst heat wave possibly ever, or almost ever. It's warm, but these boxes won't open themselves. It's a box. I have a fucking box. Do you want to see what's in that fucking box? Let us consume box. Somehow. This box is actually a little easier to open than the previous box. It did get a bit battered, which I'm not surprised because it was delivered by fucking Hermes. I refuse to call them Every because they're not Every, they're Hermes. They just changed their fucking name. Almost everything from Hermes arrives slightly damaged. But, inside this box, we have Barnacle Stuffs. If you look at that, first of all, we have what appears to be Star's Tahu. It's pretty cool. So we have the version of the Hound, which has the pin at the back. And we can cross-reference that with my other one. My nice original grey How. You can see this one's actually surprisingly way thinner, weirdly enough. And obviously, yeah, it's actually a lot smaller, which is really weird to think about it. Kind of uncanny. So that's one piece, which does fit this type of head pretty well, I guess. I do like these like weird armor pieces. That is one thing I do like about the Star series of figures. And I do like how this whole thing has been carefully arranged in such a way that you're really gentle, by the way, with these, because these newer pieces tend to break quite easily. I think this fire sword was originally used on like Malice or something, or one of the Glatorian. Cool to see that. Oh, yeah, so this piece is already damaged. That's fine. That's to be expected. I also kind of like this type of foot. I feel like these feet. Again, another damaged piece, but it's expected from this sort of stuff now. Alright, Thankfully, even though they do crack, it's mostly an aesthetic cracking rather than something particularly dangerous. Although sometimes it does break the piece entirely. But there we have Star's Tahu. We'll put it on one side because hopefully we do have some of the rare pieces of Star's Boy. Each set in Star's era did come with a golden armor piece for Tahu. This is the one I was most looking forward to. This is the Rashi, so this is a Rashi of Heat Vision. And somewhere I do actually have the Krata of Heat Vision. Somewhere. Arm, leg. Let me talk about that. Wait 1 second. I'm not sure how I feel about the integrated spine piece. With a weird head like that, but definitely different. It does use this type of spear, which I think was Durax. Could be wrong. Or it could have been used as one of the other things later on. Can't quite remember. So we have, there's the main torso piece. I know this one is the one that has like basically the most pieces because it has a weird way of being. That piece goes like that. Because you have a piece. I think it's this one, yeah. So you put this one like this, you get like a hunch head. I don't know why they use like the darker orange rather than like the original style of coloration. His head also covers up this ball joint quite nicely here. Wait, hang on. Is this right? Or is it the other way around? Oh, it has to be the other way around, but it has to be the other way around, right? Maybe it's like this. No. Something about this doesn't feel right. It could just be that this has gotten a bit stiff, maybe. It could just be the figure, the way that it's designed isn't very good. But I don't think these were designed particularly well, actually. The stars. I think he has to like hunch forward quite a bit. And again, we have broken ball joint pieces abound, to be honest. Which again is unfortunate, but can't be helped. And to be fair, that does make these pieces actually pretty cheap. You can actually pick up these kind of Euro pieces very cheaply because everyone knows they'll just break in like a couple of uses. That does feel a bit loose on that hand joint as well. Yeah, these hands are actually pretty loose on that, which is unfortunate. But that's the Arashi. Fantastic, but and a little disappointing, but it's still the only. It's still at least a new species of Arashi of the 42 types or something. So I don't mind it that much. You also have Takanuva, appears to be Takanuva, with it. Interestingly, these pieces in white, which I think are quite rare. I don't think they were exclusive to this set, but they were pretty sought after nonetheless. I'm not really sure how this guy's built. We do have an Evoki, which I think is the normal silver type, so it's the later normal silver type, I should clarify. There's another silver type which was used on, what's his name? Makuta. Makuta used a different type. Okay. Gently build this guy up. And again, I want to say, like, oh, this one doesn't have quite so many cracks, but yeah, it has about the same amount of cracks, honestly. And be so gentle, but it's so difficult to be gentle because by virtue of how these pieces are constructed, like they're gonna snap, and you have to snap them into place. You've got to pop them into place, you know. There's only so you can only be so careful with them. I don't know how I feel about how these shoulders are either. I don't think that works all that well, to be honest. Yeah, it's very orange. And oh, that's bad. But it's nothing. Ironically, I think the headpieces actually don't snap very well. Like if they just done every joint. So, oh wait, no, that is snap as well. Okay, fuck. Well, that was my stupid. I guess it's harder to see through. But that's Takanuva stars, and this might be the only Takanuva I have. So quite funny actually. We'll have to put him up against Makuta at some point, because that would be actually hilarious. Next up we have what appears to be Takanuva. I'm not gonna bother filling them up. I'm pretty sure that guy's complete, so actually not gonna bother. It does appear complete with how and everything. Cause I already have like I think two. I would have got like two of them. So, and we do have as well a Tannock. Again, I won't be building this necessarily to take a fucking age to build, but I do want to point out that we do have collectible. We have a collectible Krana. I don't know which one that is. I'm not good with the names of them, but it actually it is complete, so that's good. I will probably be using this set, since I already have one, to make a combiner model with. So there's that. Same with Tahu. And finally, we do have some sort of it's a Knight's Kingdom set. Ultimate something, one of the ultimate characters. I like because it's a little mecha. Big fan of mechs. Yeah. And this also does use some of the newer kind of hand pieces too. Interesting. Also weirdly uses a Nexo Knight's collector's shield thing as an actual shield. I can move that away. Just fix this, I think, because it's fallen apart a little bit in the thing. This might be Ultimate Clay. I don't actually remember which one this is. I don't keep too up to date on Nexo Knight stuff. These pieces go somewhere. There's a couple extra shields as well, so we have this two-fist looking one, and this musical note looking one. Again, I don't know where they're supposed to go, and this piece as well, I don't know where it's supposed to go. I'm not sure if this is complete either, but it's relatively complete looking, and it's a mech, so I'm immediately happy about that. It's an interesting mech as well. You've got like these like levers here, and each one doing levers using these little like hose pieces, which is pretty cool. And we do actually have the golden HAL, golden armor piece, and a golden shield. So I believe the golden armor piece goes where his orange armor piece is. I guess you could technically get multiple of them and also change stuff on his arms too, making even more gold. He's also supposed to have a golden sort of Nuva armor piece as well. I think the Borok shield piece is supposed to be like an additional shield, so there's that. Go with the sword. That's what it looks like at the moment. I think there should be one of these, and can't remember what else they're supposed to be. Maybe it is just another couple armor pieces. I can't remember. I know. You see, that's from Taka himself. I think the shield is from the Roshi, and the chest armor piece is from. I want to say it's from Takanuva. Because Takanuva gets a white one of those, and you could also put it on Takanuva to make Takanuva slightly more accurate. Takanuva does get, well, or to make Takanuva more gold. Although realistically they should have had more silver piece on Takanuva, I guess. But yeah, that's that. Interesting little lot of bits. So, thank you guys for watching this video here. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm going to go and jump in the freezer because it's so warm today. And yeah, have a good day, everybody. Stay out the sun, or I guess it won't be another heat wave for a good while now. So, bye! Taking the video. Have a good day. Like, subscribe, comment, and shit.